Top 10 Trending Jobs in India 2022. Job search is one of the most stressful processes to do. After graduation, the next big worry for all students is finding a good job. With the onset of the pandemic, businesses have been largely impacted. Though IT companies are all still hiring, job seekers have a lot of questions in their minds about job openings. This is a post from your favorite education guide, College Suggest. Know your course, know your career. In this video, let's explore what are the top trending jobs in India for the year 2022. In this video, we're going to look into more details about the trending jobs of 2022 as it will help job seekers out there who are looking for jobs. Job applicants have a lot of questions in their minds while looking out for jobs like, what are the jobs available to apply for? What will the future career path be after joining this particular job? How does one prepare for the interview? And most importantly, what will the salary package be? In this video, we're going to give you information regarding the trending jobs one can apply for in 2022. Click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive notifications on your favorite courses and careers. Let's first look into changes that have happened to the jobs after the onset of the pandemic. The pandemic has driven a lot of businesses to go digital and transformed the classic method of working from an office to working from home or working from anywhere, as long as the job is done. In order to adapt to the new culture, a lot of companies have introduced new policies to help employees manage their tasks as well as stay connected to their colleagues and attend meetings via different platforms such as Zoom and Microsoft Teams. It has become necessary to upskill oneself in order to retain their jobs or to make a switch to new jobs. Digital technology has entered our homes and lives, and we have to live with it. Are our jobs an exception? Definitely a big no. Some of the digital skills that will be in demand for 2022 are cloud computing, artificial intelligence, data science, data analytics, and cybersecurity. The other sectors that will be in demand for 2022 are medicine, healthcare, and digital marketing. Now let's explore what are the challenges that students are facing about their career plans after the onset of the pandemic. A recent survey conducted by Mindler with 45,000 plus students regarding their career plans after the onset of the pandemic revealed that 63% of students felt that their initial plans have been changed due to the pandemic, while 42% are reconsidering their initial choice and are now opting for a new plan. It also showed that 42% of students have opted to upskill themselves by choosing online certification courses in order to land their jobs. Data also suggested that over 57% of students were dealing with confusion and uncertainty over their education plans and largely their future. In this video, we're going to tell you more about the trending jobs in India for the year 2022 to reduce the stress of job seekers so that they can upskill themselves and apply for these roles. Now let's look into the list of trending jobs in India. The recent trend is that people are upskilling themselves and also trying to shift gears and start a new career or begin their entrepreneurial journey. India has become a global hub for a lot of industries. For instance, there are a lot of IT companies in India which alone are estimated to contribute to 10% of the GDP of the country's economy by the year 2025. The medical sector has grown multifold and a lot of modern treatment options are being made available to people. In terms of research also, India is becoming extremely successful. A lot of startups are also being established, which is a positive sign that a lot of new products are being developed in-house and can also become an added revenue source for the country by exporting these products to other countries. All of this indicates the job opportunities will be available in the coming years. Now let's divulge more into knowing what jobs will be trending in 2022. In no particular order, we're presenting the list of 10 trending jobs in India. Let's take a look. First, let's look at the data scientist. A lot of companies are going digital and generating a lot of data, so this automatically calls for skilled people to handle and manage a massive amount of data so that companies can make more accurate decisions. Data scientists have been seen to be in great demand since the pandemic started. Reports are suggesting the data scientist will be the most in-demand profession in the next 5 years. Skills that are required for a data scientist are as follows: able to create data models, analyze and interpret massive amounts of data, should have good communication skills, must be familiar with coding languages such as Python, R, SAS, must be able to extract data and transform it efficiently, The average salary for a data scientist is 8,60,316 rupees per annum. The next job we're going to look into is cybersecurity. A lot of data is being generated at a high speed, and at this point, it is important to protect the data, which is where cybersecurity personnel come into play. Companies are on the lookout for trained professionals to protect their data, computer networks, and other vital information. A study report by PwC showed that around 80% of Indian organizations are most likely to increase their cybersecurity budget. When a third party or a hacker attacks a company's website, the company tends to not only lose money but data, trust of their customers too. So they are moving ahead in a direction to spend more money to protect their data from cyber attacks, which paves way, of course, for a rise in cybersecurity jobs. Let's now look into some of the skills required for a cybersecurity professional. Should be trained in coding, as it will be a mandatory requirement. A good networking and system administration knowledge with required certifications would be an ideal skill to possess. You should be able to understand and know about the company's network system. Another upcoming skill companies are looking for is cloud security professionals, as all companies are shifting towards using cloud infrastructure. The average salary of a cybersecurity engineer is Rs 6,72,991 per year. The third job that we're going to look into is cloud engineers or the cloud architect. Responsibilities of a cloud architect include analysis of a company's cloud computing strategy and also implementation of cloud management and monitoring plans as required. Some of the skill sets one should possess to get hired as a cloud architect are: be familiar with programming languages, have really good communication skills, as it is important to talk to clients and companies to fulfill their needs, good knowledge of AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, and so on. Should be able to understand cloud architecture, as many companies require it and it is an important skill set to hire a candidate. The average salary of a cloud solutions architect is Rs 18,49,007 per annum. The fourth trending job we're going to explore is product manager. The role of a product manager is to identify customer requirements relating to a product and complete it by associating with teams. They are also responsible for the success of the product. They become the voice of the users, and product management is an intersection of a lot of groups like technology, business, design, and marketing in order to launch a product. Skills required to become a successful product manager are as follows. Must possess good analytical skills. Should have good communication skills, as it is important to connect and convey information across various teams to build a product from scratch to launch. Should have good time management skills. Should be updated about the current market trends and perform competitive analyses of similar products. Should be familiar with product lifecycle management tools like Jira, ProdPad, and Product Plan. The average salary of a product manager for software is Rs 17,58,738 per annum. The fifth trending job that we're looking into is the full stack developer. A full stack developer will be equipped with knowledge regarding front-end and back-end development, and also should be familiar with coding languages such as Python and Java. Skills required for a full stack developer are as follows. They should be familiar with JavaScript frameworks such as AngularJS, React, and Amber. Should be well versed in database technology such as MySQL, Oracle, and MongoDB. Must possess strong organizational skills and communication skills. Should have knowledge to create a web application from scratch. The average salary of a full stack developer is Rs 6,54,453 per annum. The sixth job that we're going to see is medical professionals. The healthcare industry is definitely going to be one of the career choices to look out for in 2022. The pandemic has changed the mindset of students, and a lot of them are opting to pursue a career in the healthcare industry. Recent trends and new plans initiated by the government indicate a fast growth of the healthcare industry, and this might also bring India to the top 3 healthcare markets by 2022. For obtaining an MBBS or a Bachelor of Medicine and a Bachelor of Surgery, one should choose a science stream in their higher secondary schooling. And for pursuing a postgraduate degree, they can choose a specialization in orthopedics, surgery, gynecology, or pediatrician. The average salary for a general physician is rupees 7,16,290 per annum. The seventh job position that we're going to look into is machine learning. Machine learning is a relatively new field and is gaining popularity. It is an application of artificial intelligence where trained professionals create algorithms for machines and computer systems which later self-improve on their own without programming. Machine learning engineers' roles and responsibilities include designing and developing deep learning systems, implementing appropriate algorithms and testing them, develop applications according to requirements, keep oneself updated about the recent developments in the industry, and finally expand the existing frameworks and machine learning libraries. The required skills set for a machine learning engineer are as follows. They should have experience in coding languages such as Python, Java, and R. Familiarity with machine learning frameworks and libraries such as Caffe, Keras, PyTorch, and scikit-learn. Ability to understand data structures and software network architecture. The average salary of a machine learning engineer is rupees 7,32,566 per annum. The eighth trending job in India in 2022 would be the blockchain developer. A blockchain developer specializes in implementing network architecture and solutions using blockchain technology for data service firms and even consulting firms. They are responsible for analyzing the company's needs and understanding the infrastructure setup, monitoring the ongoing projects, and finalizing the application release date. In the blockchain industry, one can become a blockchain developer, a blockchain engineer, a blockchain expert, or a blockchain architect. Some of the skills required for a blockchain developer are familiarity with coding languages such as Python and R, familiarity with platforms such as Ethereum and Hyperledger. They should be able to multitask and be familiar with operations, designing, development, and analyzing. The average salary of a blockchain developer is rupees 8 lakh per annum. The ninth trending job that we're going to look into is the IoT architect. The Indian IoT market is expected to reach $9.28 billion by 2025 from $4.98 billion in 2020. This projected growth is driven mainly by changes in enterprise behavior because of the pandemic, and automation is driving all sectors of the economy. Some of the responsibilities of an IoT architect include implementation of leadership qualities by spearheading the technical development of the team, ability to design an end-to-end IoT solution required by the company and its clients. Some of the skills required for an IoT architect are as follows: strong knowledge about various programming languages, good communication skills and leadership qualities, familiarity with hardware and network architecture. The average salary of an IoT architect is rupees 19,20,000 per annum. The 10th job that we're going to look at is the chartered accountant. Chartered accountants are professionals who work with a gamut of accountancy and finance-related activities. Some of the services offered by chartered accountants are GST compliance, auditing, filing taxes, performing company audits, compiling cost accounting, preparing monthly financial reports for companies, releasing online banking statements, and managing the full financial process. Some of the skills required for a chartered accountant are as follows: should have good conceptual knowledge, strong analytical and accounting skills, good teamwork and communication skills. Commercial awareness is also a necessary skill that needs to be possessed. Investment banking is another area for chartered accountants to explore, as it possesses a capability of promising career choices in the upcoming years. The average salary for a chartered accountant is rupees 8,06,559 per annum. These are the 10 trending jobs that will make for good career choices for job aspirants in 2022. Upskilling oneself with necessary knowledge and certifications from a recognized platform will help you climb the career ladder and also secure the future. There has been a tremendous change in the job scenario, and a lot of relatively new businesses have emerged since the pandemic started. We hope that this video assists you in knowing the recent trends for the upcoming year in terms of job opportunities. We hope that we've given you everything you need to know about trending jobs in India for the year 2022. What is the course that you want to pursue next? Tell us and we will provide you with all the information you need to make the right decision. If you agree with our analysis, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and for more information, visit collegesuggest.com.